If you wanted to upskill and change careers, this is the order in which I would do my cybersecurity courses for 2025. First of all, you're going to want to get the foundations in cybersecurity. Now, I personally think the Google Cybersecurity Professional Certificate, which you can do with Coursera, they say it takes 6 months. You can do it in about 6 weeks in reality, but it's really good. You just pay a really small monthly fee. It includes things like Python. It's a bit more practical. I quite like it. Then if you want to get CompTIA Security Plus, so these are courses, so it's to teach you how to do the role. I would, if you're going to do number 2, as in like CompTIA Security Plus, which I do recommend you do, use Professor Messer YouTube videos, which are free and really good. Make sure you do the 701 course, okay, if you're doing CompTIA, and then do a Udemy course. And then you could look at doing an exam heist as well, which will like give you some good practice exams that are pretty similar to the real exam. Then I recommend you do DevSecOps. You've got to do a DevSecOps course. Now, boot camps, you can do a boot camp, which would mean, particularly if you want some structure to your learning, there are free ways to learn DevSecOps. There's some Udemy courses that you can do as well. But generally speaking, DevSecOps needs to be taught by an expert, an instructor in the industry. I'd recommend. There are other DevSecOps courses out there, but there are thousands as well. So please be careful here with what you do. I'm obviously going to recommend my boot camp. I built a DevSecOps bootcamp. It's the only DevSecOps bootcamp that's actually taught by someone that's actually done the job role for many years. So I've built this bootcamp around actual real life experience building DevSecOps teams for global companies. So if you want to learn from an actual instructor and get hands-on with building actual GitHub repos and building projects and have that support, it takes 6 weeks to do the live lectures, but after that you get like 6 months of support and we build lots of DevSecOps projects. Then I'm going to recommend you get some sort of cloud certification. If you're going to do AWS, do the AWS Official Cloud Practitioner Essentials via Coursera, or you can do the Udemy equivalent. That takes about 6 weeks. In addition, you need to get Terraform experience and knowledge. So I recommend you do the Udemy HashiCorp Certified Terraform Associate course. That only takes about 3 weeks. Really good to do, and definitely get the Terraform Associate because all ML, AI infrastructure that's built and running in the cloud, you deploy via Terraform as well. Get the Google ML Engineering Professional Certificate. Now, it's a course, right? So it's a certificate. You get a certificate at the end of the course, but it's a really good course. I've done it. I strongly recommend you do it. Teach you the foundations of data, how to clean data, run ETL jobs, and deploy it, and then run your ML, train your models. It's fantastic. I strongly recommend you do that course. Again, it's done on Coursera, so it's like you just pay the monthly fee. Only takes, they say 6 months, but you can do it in 6 weeks, like definitely. Do try Hack Me. Do like the Earth's Top 10. They've got a DevSecOps on there. It's okay. Definitely do the Earth's Top 10 though, because that'll come up in interviews. Learn about it. Use Juice Shop, spin up Juice Shop instances and get familiar with, and just do the kind of Earth's Top 10 and try Hack Me and do them in Juice Shop. But they've also got a client you can spin up and actually do the hacking on. Really good. And get a mentor, right? Get a mentor. Build your projects. Projects are so key. This is how you learn all the stuff. Don't focus on getting certifications. Focus on learning and getting all the information you need. Then use the certification to back up some of that. But you need projects and you need a mentor. I strongly recommend it. It's all great learning this stuff, but learning it and applying it to a real life job role in modern day tech companies, financial companies, healthcare, wherever you're going to work, that's what's going to make you stand out. And building GitHub projects to actually show that you can do the job role, that's what's going to land your role. The world's changing, tech's changing. Whatever you do, make sure you stay up to date with the latest technology. Good luck. Like I said, this is like a pretty well priced way of doing this. Be careful. There's some things out there that cost thousands. You don't need to spend thousands to do this, and you can do it remotely in your spare time as well. You don't have to make any big life decisions or risks in your careers and jobs until you've got that knowledge and you're ready to make the jump. Good luck. 2025 is going to be your year.